Hello to all Ikemen's channel fans across the world. Hello to everybody who get a chance to enjoy Ikemen's channel. Today is we will start a 6th channel update today. It will be a little lengthy, not as lengthy, a little lengthier than in the 5th channel update. We'll look at a few places. We'll look at a few points. On our channel updates usually marks the years which we have attained since we started in 2012. On the first channel update we were in 96 countries, and that was cool. On the second channel update we went further. On the third channel update we went further. Fourth we went further. Fifth we were in the 200s. Now coming to 2018, marking our 6th channel update, we are in 225 countries. Yay! Ikemen's channel with YouTube and Google has been able to reach 225 countries with productions from here. Our MP4 productions, our playlists, and all the biblical stuff and all the sweet songs has reached so far across the world. I'll give you a rundown of some top playlists doing well. After that, I'll give you top rundown of overall playlists doing well. Then we'll look at current ones as well. So I just want to start and then we start moving on. Not talking a lot about the bush. Now we start our top 25 playlists overall. The top playlists that we created is Icebox World. The first is Icebox World TV. The second is Praying for Open Heavens. Praying for Open Heavens leads. The third is Powerful Hillsong Worship with Ike. That's the third, which has also reached over 100 countries. I'm not going to take individual playlists and then give you the channels of where we are, but then we will see as to where we have reached with each continent, where we have reached with each category, not each and every playlist, but then with all our playlists where we have reached, all our MP4s and videos, the continents that we have reached. I started by saying that our top playlist is Icebox World TV. Second is Praying for Open Heavens. Third is Powerful Hillsong Worship with Ike. Fourth is Aromatic Pure Worship with Ike. Fifth, Finding Time with God USA. Sixth is Most Lovely Love Songs with Ike. It's also doing so great. Seventh, over Sweet Smooth Jazz with Ike. Followed by Uplifting New Breed of Gospel Songs. Then Best of High Hip Zonto. It's also a very powerful playlist, mixing with the new and old songs. The next is Sweetest and Most Joying Old Songs, old school songs. That is the 10th. 11th, Beautiful Contemporary American Gospel. We have also mixed this so good, and it's powerful to hear from start to the end. It's so powerful. Followed by Awesome Real Unending Praises. Here we brought praises from all angles and brought them together, and it's a powerful antidepressive and anti-worry playlist that when you're listening to it and you're a child of God, you will be super happy. Now followed by 80 video platinum best of Bob Marley. That's the 14th. 15th, best of Women of Faith. This playlist is doing well, reaching over 75 countries currently. Then we have Sweet Best of William McDowell, also doing so good now. Beyonce, Rihanna, J-Lo, Katy Perry, and we brought some women together. We did a playlist of them, also doing so well. It's among the top 25. The top 25 are like they've reached over 50 countries. They are doing so well. Yeah. Then we have the new currently playlist, which surprised me so much. It's 18th position, daily radio video music. It has done so well. It's in the top 25, and we currently have hold on its daily presentation. We are putting programs together that we do. We'll show every day, and then later we'll come out of it. If it has reached so far around the world, then we are going to make it so good too, so that the whole world will enjoy its awesomeness. Now we go to the next, which is the 19th. It's 45 platinum best of Celine Dion. Celine Dion playlist is doing so well. The last time it was over 60 countries, and it's so much, packed with the goodies of good stuff. 20th is Movified Bible. Here you have Bible with the MP4s that we create on our channel, added with movies, and it's really scintillating, and it's super awesome to see, because one, you are reading as you're reading the Bible, and then you're seeing it in descriptive form. Then you watch the movie about the storyline. After the movie, you can also see the MP4 about the whole stuff, which adds more to what you've watched, or it probably will you watch before you even begin to watch the MP4. Then you watch the movie. You tend to understand the story quite well. Especially those who haven't had the time to read the storyline in the Bible, this gives you the chance to. The MP4s, our biblical MP4s, are doing so great, so well. We will give you the rundown as to that one as well. Now the next one, 21st, is 21 Best of Richard Elliott Smooth Jazz Playlist. Doing so good across the world, over 60 countries. 22, Hillsong Praising Time. So Hillsongs, both Hillsongs we did here is in the topmost 25. Then we have 50 Ever Best of Kojo Entry, also doing so good. Then we have Delicious Ghana Praises and Worship, also doing so well in over 40 countries, doing so good across the world. And the last of our best of the best is Best of Sounds of Blackness. I told you before, that playlist you cannot find its CD anywhere currently, so it's one hot cake. So we created also the same thing on Apple Music and Google Playlist, Google Play Music of the Sounds of Blackness, and it's a super mix. You wanna buy it for keeps, because what's on YouTube, probably sometime we may be selling it, and then you may not have it for free. So make a 10. Either you upload the YouTube Music app, and then you pay monthly subscription to enjoy the best of the songs that you like very much. It's like the worship ones. If you're worshiping and you're getting interruptions, sometimes it doesn't flow well for you. But if you love the songs and love it well, get a YouTube Music app, pay the necessary monthly fees, and enjoy your worship, enjoy your good songs that you continuously, and it flows super powerfully from us here on FMS channel. Now we move to the next, which is the top 25 MP4s across the world. Topmost top, yes, topmost top. It's the first number one is Elisha the Prophet in MP4. It's really leading. The storyline brings the story of Elisha. Elisha really did so much more than Elijah. Though Elijah was calling fire here and there, called fire on 50 guys, called fire with the the prophets for sacrifice. But now Elisha also did so good, so great, so powerful, raising the dead. He's raised the dead before Jesus Christ came to raise the dead, came on the earth to raise the dead. That's a supernatural miracle that what God wrote in the hands of Elisha. So he's among one of the most greatest prophets ever in Israel. So Elisha the Prophet, MP4, leads on our top MP4s. It's doing so well in over 200 countries. Second is Biblical Nehemiah. Well, that's also, we recounted the story. You don't get to see this storyline in the way we did it. It's so amazingly sweet. Then the next is Ezekiel, the dry bones, a short description of dry. Then when God was speaking to Ezekiel about dry bones and how flesh came to bind to bones to become an army. Shows the mighty power of our God, isn't it? Yeah. So then we follow with the fourth, powerful prayers, instant results. This prayer thing amazes me. It's a very powerful prayer, and it's causing a whole lot of stir across the world. The whole world is coming for it. People are praying and getting results out of it. Yes. Yeah. Fifth is Ikeman's channel trailer. Earlier in the start of our channel, productions, we did this channel trailer with some powerful backstage sound, and then it comes with some sweetness, and then follows some sweet sounds, and then before you begin to enjoy our stuff. And that has been enjoyed in over 200 countries. It's doing so good as well. We call it Ikeman's channel trailer. Then we have Jonah the Whale in Nineveh. So that's the top 25 MP4s and videos. That's our videos. Topmost, okay? Topmost. So topmost are 25. Then we have The Whole Truth about Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego. That's the 7th. 8 is Powerful Psalm 91 in MP4. That was also another beautiful presentation that really will blow your mind. If you haven't seen it, try and look for a powerful Psalm 91 MP4. Also doing well across the world. So much. 9th, we have King Hezekiah in MP4. I admire King Hezekiah so much. Whenever he has a problem, he goes to God. He doesn't rely upon his strength, doesn't rely on the fact that he's a king, and he bowed down and called upon God. And God intervened in most of his hard time problems where there's no help coming from anyone, anywhere. Now we have the 10th, prayers for a new month. This playlist is this MP4 is doing so good across the world. A lot of people are coming for its juiciness before the month starts. We want to pronounce stuff before the month starts. Yeah, pronounce the best for your life. Pronounce the best to change circumstances. Pronounce the best that you fall into before the month starts. Because I always say this, every day will come, but what you say before it comes is important, right? So we have prayers for a new month as one of the greatest MP4s. Also doing what is the 10th. On the 11th, King Jehoshaphat in MP4. 12, principles to learn from the eagle in MP4. We did this MP4 and we did this in video. Ironically, the MP4 has reached so many great places and it's doing so well. The 13th is Biblical Samson in MP4. We did it earlier, Biblical Samson with some typos, a lot of typos, so we changed it and brought a new one, and it's doing so good too. Now, 14th, part 2, David's saga after becoming king. After David became king, a lot of saga happened when there was trouble here with the Bathsheba, all that with Absalom. We brought a very powerful storyline of it before. You can enjoy that too, and it's so well. It's in the 14th position across the world. Now 15, the release of Peter from prison. That's the 15th. 16, music listening on Ikeman's channel. We have one jingle. Has this play, and it has this changing and yellow and stuff. That's the one what I'm talking about. It's doing so well because of people coming to listen to the playlist. So it's doing so good across the world. Now 18, the effect of stealing the ark of God. Yeah, one time the Philistines stole the ark of God, and they thought they have really captured the Israelites. Because the ark was a symbol of the Israelite power, and at that time, they thought when they captured it, they would take their power. But in fact, they were taking an atomic bomb into their fold, and God used that to show that, hey man, He is the Almighty God, right? If you read the storyline and if you watch it MP4, you love it so much, so well. It's also doing so well across the world. It's in number 18 of our topmost. Topmost is really topmost. It means a lot of countries have enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, a lot of countries have enjoyed it. Now let's go to the next. The next is um, the